right? So people went crazy on Twitter last night when Lisa Whelchel, the original Blair Warner, showed up during live in front of a studio audience to sing the theme song to Facts of Life.
When the world never seems to be living up to your dreams, suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all about you.
People could not get over how much the 58-year-old version of her still looked like the 26-year-old version of her that started that sitcom in 1979, and she told Extra today that her diet has had nothing to do with it.
You do not age. What? Give me the key. Are you vegan or what's going on?
No, I am Southern. I am like the opposite of vegan.
Now, she did say that her live performance did not go off without a hitch.
My little in-ear monitors weren't working, so I was freaking out in the middle of the song. But at some point, you just got to go, hey, well, you take the good, you take the bad. That's not a bad thing to remember.
It takes a lot to get on right when you're learning the facts of life.
It's so odd that Lisa's inner ears weren't working. Like, I would think that Lisa and the auto guy would check that a million times, because during an award show, I get it, because there's so many performers and like the audio systems are changing so much. Like, I get why you could screw something up, but Lisa is the first one out on this live show. So how could it possibly not be working for her? Also, I'm not sure what happened during the reunion part. So Mindy Cohn enters and gets her name shown on screen. Then the song ends and Kim Fields appears. Her name doesn't appear on screen. Like, something screwed up there. It seemed like an odd time for Kim to enter because the song was already over. And yeah, there was no graphic. So yeah, it was a bit of a mess. But here's how dumb Hollywood thinks you are. Listen to Lisa's explanation as to why Nancy wasn't there.
We miss Nancy McKeon, but she is with her kiddos, and so it was sad not to have the four of us all together. But it's always fun.
Where was Nancy last night? Why wasn't she there?
And Nancy was home, and they just recently moved, and her kids just got into school, and so it was difficult for her to make the trip out.
I laugh because you can almost see Lisa trying to remember the PR line that she's been told to say about Nancy. So let's break down some facts here. So Lisa, Kim, and Mindy appeared for this reunion moment. They didn't do it for free. They were paid to be there. So yeah, let's not pretend they did this out of the goodwill of their heart. Like, they were paid to be there. So I'm supposed to believe that Nancy, who I don't know what she does now, but obviously she's not acting in any significant roles, she turned down probably a significant paycheck because she's busy with her kids, because she just moved and they recently got into school. Like, it's December. Her kids probably got into school in September. But either way, Nancy McKeon couldn't give up a few hours one night to fly to LA. I don't know where she lives now, but I guess she had to fly to LA to get a significant amount of money to appear on stage for a few seconds. That's what we're supposed to believe. So yeah, it's a bunch of BS that Nancy was with her kids. I don't know what the behind the scenes drama is, but obviously Nancy made a very conscious decision not to be part of this. It wasn't because her kids got into school recently. So that's Hollywood for you. But yeah, what did you think of Lisa appearing on the Facts of Life reunion?